Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Camp Funko Toys and Collectibles. I'm Coda.
And I'm Kai.
And we got a box here. Yes,
it is a box.
Yes, it is a cardboard box. One, and if our viewers can read, it says
You're assuming that our viewers can't read.
That's
a genuine question.
That sounded mean. I'm sorry.
It offends me that
if
think
you
our
can
viewers
read
can't
with how far away the box is, it says Plush, FNaF, S7, 6-piece PDQ. I don't know what the hell those letters are, but this is set 7. This is the special delivery wave for FNaF plushies.
FNaF.
You know what I meant. But we've not opened this.
Nope.
This is a sealed, fresh sorter. So there are going to
specify the fresh part.
Yes. There are going to be doubles here, I think.
It's a set of 6 and there's only 4 in the set.
Yeah. So let's...
There we go.
Alright. Oh, you little...
What is wrong with you, sir? Poke it. Come on. Poke. Okay.
Wow, don't... You're supposed to be responsible with the knife.
I am being responsible with the knife.
Diagonally. Don't cut straight down. You know this.
I'm not cutting straight down, dude.
Come on, go faster. Jeez.
You know, if you want me to do all these things, then why don't you just handle the freaking knife? You don't... No.
You can just...
I don't care. I'd rather be...
Good lord.
Clean about it than just
it's
ripping the damn thing open. I don't care. Okay, here.
You're gonna stab me again.
I was not gonna stab you.
Alright. Open the bottom flaps.
I am. That's what I'm doing.
Aha.
There we
go. Hey!
Came with the topper. Alright.
Oh, wow. Alright, so... Here's the wave, I guess. If you can get there you go. Oh, man.
Okay, so it came with 2 Freddys, 2 Bonnies, 1 Chica, and 1 Foxy.
Did they downsize Bonnie's ears? They look a little smaller than they should be.
Okay. Alright. I can work with this maybe.
But here's the wave.
Yes, this is the wave, my friend.
They're all nice metallic.
So the let's came with the topper. I'm pretty happy about that because usually it's pretty.
Usually we'd have to hunt down the topper, and it'd be harder to hunt down the box topper
the
than
one
any
for
of the
the
other
spring colorway. Wave.
Yeah, the spring colorway. We did a video on that a while
back.
back.
We found it on accident because we kind of just gave up looking for it at that point. Yeah, we just found it on the shelf of a Walmart, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. That was insane.
That was wacky.
But so what do we do about these doubles? Like, there are 2 doubles here. Well, what do we do? Just toss them aside, or don't toss them?
Away with you.
Hang on, let's see which ones look better out of it. Okay, never mind.
It's okay. The tag's not crushed.
Yeah, that's fine. But shouldn't we figure out which one is better out of the 2?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But let's talk about the plushies. So this has been
I'm gonna spend an hour talking about how cool the box is.
Oh, I swear.
This is a review on the box, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, anyway, these plushes, to me anyway, have been very highly anticipated. I don't know other people's views. I haven't seen many reviews or reviews at all on YouTube yet. I don't think there are. Are they? Are there any reviews on YouTube? I don't know.
I have not checked. So.
But I have not seen any reviews. I have not seen in-hand pictures yet. This is all first-hand energy. Like, I'm pumped from...
This is the better one.
I'm pumped from seeing the Sonic movie today. We'll do a video on that eventually. But,
actually, this one's better.
Alright, how many times are you going to decide which one's better?
No, this one's better. No.
But anyway... I'm on a high right now, so I cannot wait to review these things. So
this is the entire common set.
Yes, we will be getting to the exclusives
when they arrive.
When they come out.
Whenever the hell that may be.
We have them pre-ordered. And it says they're coming out in June or something, so I don't know.
It's gonna be a minute before we get those.
This one's got puffier cheeks. Anyway, so here's the set of 4. Looking pretty nice.
You have to emphasize the pretty part.
But let's
put it on the turntable.
Let's start with good old pal VR Freddy. If I can get him to stand, there you go. See, not too hard. So right away, they did this thing where with every seam line almost, they did this awesome weird pink strip of like, I don't even know what that is, but that's a really nice touch, especially on like the arms and legs. Because in the game, if you view the character, it's got like a pinkish outline. And this is just such a clever thing that they did, and I hope they do it again with future plushes, hopefully with Livewire Freddy.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah. If you can't tell, everything is actually no. Everybody can tell everything or almost everything. Is
Everything besides
on.
his facial features are printed on. Besides his cheeks, anyway.
His nose is
not an actual nose, which I find weird. But okay,
This
fine.
isn't their worst wave though, because
Yeah, it's definitely not their worst wave. We all know what their worst wave was. I don't even need to say it. Y'all can just.
Wait, which one was that?
Oh my god, it was 2 waves ago. A certain big FNaF game was coming out.
Security breach.
Yes.
Why did I forget about the security breach stuff?
But pretty solid plush. I love the deep metallic purple color. The hat is an interesting. The hat's an interesting piece as well because it's
an interesting piece. It's just using really flimsy. I don't even know what that is.
They used a certain material, a papery material, to make it look metallic. It's not their worst move. Their worst move was making all of the security breach version 1 plushies out of that shitty material that thank God they didn't use here.
This metallic fabric is not this metallic. I say metallic fabric because it, like, look at it. It's shiny.
It's not the same as what they used for Phantom Foxy back in 2016, though. I can tell it's different.
Well,
it's a little different.
This isn't the first time that they've done this on a plushie, though.
Right.
Because like, the first instance would be for the Phantom Foxy plush. And then ever since that, they've just used it for, like, maybe the legs of a few.
They did it for...
in Mangle's case, the arms of the plushie.
They did it for Roxanne Wolf, I believe, right?
Yeah,
the arms and legs.
Arms and legs, yep.
But, pretty solid plush. I'd rate it, maybe like an 8 out of 10. It's a pretty alright plush.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. I want to say all of these are probably a 7 or 8. Well, except... I'll get to the rest of them later. So, next one on the list is System Error Bonnie, or System Error Toy. I don't know why they didn't put toy in the names of these.
That was stupid of them. I don't know why they did that, but anyway. Bonnie, here he is.
Right away, I can tell that they definitely made the ears way too small.
But guys, you're not seeing the bigger picture here. At least they didn't use the shitty Toy Bonnie design from 2016 that everybody hated. That is true.
They did come up with another design for the Toy Bonnie plushie. Honestly, it works. They
completely redid the design.
No, they redone the whole thing.
Shut up, you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know.
Most of his, or all of his facial features are all embroidered in, which is good.
Let me put them on the turntable.
They did that same nice neon strip of yellow within almost every seam line. It works. I love this design.
I also noticed that one of the ears are purposely bent, like it's sewed to be that way.
Yeah, but since this is fresh out of the sorter, both of the ears are bent forward, which we're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that a little later on.
The only printed on detail here is the inside of his ears and the ends of his
stomach. His
stomach and his hands and feet are all printed on, but it works.
Pretty solid plushie. Honestly, I'd rate it maybe a 7.
Maybe, yeah.
It's just because of the ears. The ears, I don't know what it does. I don't know what it is. It's just
they're too small.
It doesn't sit right with me. But the rest of the plushie's pretty good.
All right, next up is Radioactive Foxy with his large, round snout.
Huh?
What?
What?
I like the plush, but they squished his head a little bit. They made his snout too round. They gave him a Freddy nose instead of his normal nose that see. Yeah, they gave him like a weird Freddy nose almost.
Eek.
But I like the designs on his torso at least. Again, this neon thing that they're doing with the seams is fantastic. They added a hook.
Not his double hook.
Nah, not his. Well, that would have been extremely tough to do with a plush.
Not really. You could have just added another hook,
I guess,
and it would have been fine. Like, it would have been great.
At least he's got a hook at all.
Yeah, that is true. Like, although that's not super rare of them anymore because they have been doing this with all recent Foxy plushies, starting with the Grim Foxy and then went to
Captain Foxy.
Yes, thank you, Captain Foxy.
What I find interesting is that they did this weird thing above his eyes where they tried to make the endoskeleton design.
They just made it look like he's confused.
They made it look like eyebrows, which I'm not the biggest fan of.
Not their best design choice.
But I really like the green here.
And I mean,
it's Mountain Dew Foxy. Yeah, I love my Mountain Dew Foxy.
One complaint that I have with this thing is that
you only have one complaint?
Yes, I only have one complaint because the rest of it just looks cute. But it's the eye patch. I know that he technically doesn't have an eye patch in his official design in FNaF AR, but they made the empty eye socket that he's supposed to have, they made it look like an eye patch.
Which I'm just now noticing that. Like, that is a weird choice that they made with the design.
I don't understand it, but I mean, at least it doesn't look too awful here. It's just
strangely
done better.
Strangely enough, his torso is the only thing that was printed on. Everything else was like embroidered in, or was just it has no detail to begin with.
Huh.
So, what would you rate this? I'd rate it like maybe a 6.5.
7.
Okay,
fine. Solid. We're not doing halves. We're not doing percentages here, Coda.
All right, final plush in the set, and probably the most accurate to its source material
is High Score Toy Chica.
This is
High Score Chica, as Funko calls it.
This is probably the most accurate to its base plush out of this entire set, because the Toy Freddy plush is not, the design of it is not really accurate to the original at all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, then again, it can't be, because the original is just a rehash of regular Freddy. But this plush has some of the best design choices of all of the plushies, in my opinion. I like how it fades into the lighter blue on all of her limbs. I like how the bib is embroidered in, but also has High Score printing on it.
My major complaint, and this is more just a nitpick than anything, because nobody's gonna pay attention to this, but that big like sewn in line on her back just stands out a little too much to me. I don't know what it is. Look at it. It just looks messy.
I guess, but that's with every single plush in the set. You haven't said anything until now.
Well, that's because it's most prominent, especially here. I don't know what it is, honestly.
But they did that same thing with the seam lines. Fantastic design choice. Her head feathers just look kind of stupid, in my opinion. They look too round.
They could have done the same thing that they did with the original Toy Chica, which honestly, I'm glad that they're putting this pattern of Chica plush to actual good use, because it's finally being used for I ran out of breath there. For it's finally being reused for another version of Toy Chica, in lieu of just, we got, let's see, Jacko Chica, Twisted Chica, any other Chica that they released. I don't know if that's the only two or not.
But I like her eyes here. I don't know what there is about them. I just really like them. I think they look very cute. Her eyebrows are not very noticeable, but they are sewn in, which is fantastic.
Yeah, I see it.
But they also made her forehead look a bit blocky from the side, but they couldn't really do much about that anyway. So I would rate this about an 8. I'd say there's a solid 8.
Oh, one more thing about the System Era Bonnie. I forgot to mention this. He doesn't have any cheeks, or whatever was on his...
Yeah, there's weird rosy cheek things. I don't know if that's in his actual in-game design or not.
Yeah, I forget if they were actually in System Era Bonnie's design or not. But that's the entire common wave of the set. Now we have, let's see, we got all of the Hot Topic exclusives.
Yep, the 4...
Shamrock Freddy.
Yep, and then Livewire Freddy, which I am personally most excited for.
So, there's more exclusives than there are in the common set. That's saying something. It's freaking not like Funko's never.
Oh, and Chocolate Freddy.
Oh, and Chocolate Freddy, which is actually going up tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time, 9:30 ish.
I don't know, but it's going up on the.
It's tomorrow morning.
As of filming this video, it is coming out tomorrow morning
on the Funko Shop, which is where it's exclusive to.
Which I don't know why they did that. That's like the first out of the blue Funko Shop they've ever done for FNaF.
It's freaking weird. I honestly don't know what pushed Funko to make this many exclusives in one wave after, like, I don't know, 5 years. Because, like, well, I may just be blending Series 2 and Series 1 into the same category, because, like, they were all kind of coming out at the same time when I was introduced to the Funko plushie, the world of the FNaF Funko plushies. But there's 11 plushies in this set. That's the most they've done in quite some time. So I don't freaking know what pushed Funko to do that, but honestly, I'm not complaining.
So if you want more further info on the Chocolate Freddy, or Candy Freddy as they're calling it, plush, go check out our Instagram if you can. If you've got Instagram, I don't know the age. I don't know the average age of our viewers, but
regardless of age, almost everybody has Insta that's allowed to have Insta.
But that about wraps up this review. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Be sure to hit that little bell icon for all future notifications, and comment down below if you pre-ordered every single plushie in the set. If you did, I commend you for that, because that's a lot of money to spend at one time. But, yeah, also comment if you have any of these, if you even bought them, if you even care about them, in which case, I don't really know where I stand there, because...
I like these.
Yeah, I like them. I don't know if I would have bought them with my own money, though.
They're the most mediocre... This is the most mediocre plush line they've come out with in recent times.
Mediocre, that's the word I'm looking for, yeah.
It's better than the Dreadbear wave, in my opinion, but it's a little worse than...
But not better than Dreadbear himself, because Dreadbear is life. Mr. Springs would appreciate that.
Okay, alright.
I literally only said that because of him.
Alright, we'll see you in our next upload. Bye-bye, everybody.
Adios. Hello, viewers, and thanks for tuning in to Camp Funko Toys.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our Spotify podcast, Twins Talk Toys. This is Camp Funko signing out.